My name is Kim Gallagher, and we're at Erdman Farms outside of Arbuckle. I was a biology major in college, and I took some classes in restoration ecology and conservation, and was really interested in that aspect of our farm and the land that we had. About 10 years ago, maybe 8 years ago, we started an equip project with the NRCS, where we were going to put in some pollinators and some native habitat.
My name is Jessa K. Cruz. I'm the Senior Pollinator Conservation Specialist with the Xerces Society. I'm based out of Sacramento, California, and I work pretty much all over the state. The Xerces Society is an international nonprofit group. We've been around for over 40 years, and we work to protect biodiversity through the conservation of invertebrates and their habitats. There are a lot of different programs within Xerces. I'm part of the Pollinator Conservation Program, and we basically work to protect pollinators in all types of different landscapes. We work a lot in agricultural landscapes in particular, so we partner a lot with organizations like the NRCS, and we also partner directly with farmers to try to figure out how to make agricultural landscapes friendlier places for pollinators. When we started working with the Gallaghers, I guess now 3 or 4 years ago, it was underneath a special grant. A special project is referred to as a Conservation Innovation Grant that's funded through the NRCS. And the idea is to develop new technologies or new tools for addressing really specific resource concerns. So in this case, we were looking at addressing pollinator declines, and more specifically, we were looking at ways to manage sort of natural grasslands to incorporate large numbers of wildflowers and grassland plantings.
Clearly the Grindelia was the best suited one out here, the gum plant that's popping up all over, and it's the big yellow flowers, and it's the one that lasts pretty much throughout the whole season. But it really was exciting the first year when we had poppies that came up, because that was the first plant that showed up out here, and we didn't really know what we were doing. We had rented a drill from the RCD in Colusa, and we planted all these plants and we didn't know what was going to come up, and then the poppies came up and it was pretty exciting, and then from there the lupins and the Grindelia, and it just became just a really beautiful sight about a month later. And I was thinking about the legacy of farming, and every farmer's dream is to leave the dirt a little bit better for the next generation, and you won't meet a farmer who doesn't say that that's their life goal, is to leave the farm a little bit better off, the soil, for the next generation. But I really feel like I'm the 5th generation out here, and I've been given a lot from the previous generations, and I feel like what we're doing out here with Xerces, with NRCS, and all of these other partners is we're leaving the whole environment better for the next generation. And I really feel like it's important work that's being done, and I think it's neat to be a part of what's happening right now with pollinators.